Hey Dr. Daniel, greetings and may the beautiful Lord bless you. I'm called Davidson, the Blesser. I've been inspired by your channel. I grew up from a poor family and over the years, I've worked on a number of people's farms. I've been motivated to start my own farm right now. I have the good experience, I've done lots of market research, and I've made the perfect business plan. And all I need now is the money to start. I believe I'll be an instant success. Can you please give me $10,000 to help me start out? I'm sure the good Lord will bless you. Thank you for your kindness. I'll be waiting for your response. Yours truly, Davidson the Blesser.
This is a very common lot of messages that I get in my inbox. This is a broke friend who has no money at all but wants to start a poultry farm. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. Is it even possible to start a poultry farm when you have no money at all? Well, today, that's what we're going to find out. So please, stick around. Welcome back to Farm Up. My name is Dr. Daniel, and if this is your first time here, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell. So I get so many emails, guys, so many emails, even on Facebook, even on Instagram, of people asking me for money to start their poultry farms, you know. The people have no money and they're telling me they want to start their poultry farm. And guys, I don't know. Do I look like some kind of bank? I don't know. Do I look like I'm raining money? Of course, God provides for me, but honestly, like, not the money for the whole world is in my pockets. I'm not here to sustain the whole world by, you know, my glory and ability. Now guys, let me put this into context for you. If you've watched the previous video, you will know that for you to start a poultry farm of around 1,000 birds, you will need around $6,500 US dollars putting into the business until the time you actually start making money. That's not putting in the cost of the land itself, the chicken house, and the labor that's going to be working inside the poultry house. That's some amount of money. In fact, I, Dr. Daniel, by the time my poultry farm, I don't know, was sustaining me and giving me enough money, I had put in around 8,500 US dollars. Guys, that's lots of money, like lots and lots of money. So now, of course, some of you will come out and say, hey, you're a doctor, of course you can afford that, you know, you could save up, you work as a doctor, that's something very small for you. Guys, let me give you a reality check. This is not something I've talked about before on my YouTube channel. And, well, I should just say it. Guys, doctors in Uganda earn super little. I know for some of you it might appear a lot, but like my salary, monthly salary is around 820 US dollars. Like if you compare it to like doctors in the US or like in Europe, it looks like I'm being paid like a cleaner or something like that. Yeah, so it's very little money. If you're thinking about it, it will take me way over 10 months, probably a year, for me to save up to be able to start a poultry farm. I told you I'd spent around $8,500. So for me to get $8,500, it will take me about a year. And that's without me eating food, without me living my life, you know, without me paying rent and all that kind of stuff. But I did it, guys. I saved up the money. What did I do? I worked. Guys, I worked. And what must you do to start a poultry farm? You must work. Guys, I worked. Stop expecting miracles. Like, of course miracles happen and I thank God that they happen. But you can't live your life banking on miracles, you know. You must have faith, but you must work. Yeah, you must work. I know people who are like, you know, I don't ever want to work for somebody. I don't want to, you know, go down and start working for other people. Guys, I also don't want to work for people. I want to work for myself. I want to wake up every day, go to my farm, enjoy working on my farm on my own timetable. But I can't do that. In order to be able to do that, I need to work. I found a job, which is a doctor job for me, which pays me money. Guys, I have to wake up every day, Monday to Friday, go to work. Some Saturdays, go to work. When I know there's a poultry farm here that I could come to, sit down and work, but I gotta get up every day, go to work. And it's not very conducive. You know, sometimes you don't want to wake up very early in the morning, or you don't want to come back very tired in the evening. You want to do your own business. But you know, if you have a goal, you have something you're chasing, you've got to put in the effort. Yeah. So guys, you can't just sit there and send me messages. I know there's lots. Okay, I'm not throwing a tantrum here. I'm actually giving you guys advice. Yeah. There's lot of people who send me messages asking me for money to give them to start a poultry farm. And guys, for me to start my poultry farm, I actually worked. How about you actually go work? Yeah. So of course, is it possible to start a poultry farm without any money at all? Yeah. I know someone who started a poultry farm without any money at all. That's my grandmother. Yeah. Her poultry farm, I've shown you guys that he has chickens. I don't know if you guys have seen any chickens moving around in the background. Probably you have, probably you haven't. But those local chickens are grandmother's chickens. And she didn't, you know, she probably had 1 or 2 at the beginning, a single cock and 2 females. And then with time, they just started reproducing, you know. Right now we have a chicken with little babies. Those little babies are growing up right now. And right now, you know, what will happen is that you'll start with 2 females. Each one is going to hatch chicks. And then when they grow up, you're going to have like, if everyone manages to grow 8 of them, that's 16 in addition to the 3 you started with. You already have 19. Yeah. And then they're going to lay eggs again. You know, in a year, you could actually have over 50 chickens if you look after them very well. And so that's someone who has actually started from 0 and you're already growing up. And trust me, my grandmother she doesn't like vaccinate the birds. She doesn't like give them any special care. You know, they just move around. I don't know if you guys can see. There's one here trying to eat in my compost. Guys, this is a huge compost pile that I'm making for my Nordic garden right there. I want to grow special things in that Nordic garden. But all these chickens moving around, at some point they were not there. So if you want to start a big poultry farm, you know, then you've got to work to be able to get the money. People send me messages and they're like, you know, they have business plans. Guys, anyone can make a business plan. That's like the easiest part of the whole story. A business plan, like honestly, anyone can make a business plan. You can go get it off the internet. It's not like lots and lots of work, guys, making a business plan. In fact, I've made a video about making a business plan. I'll just leave it right here. Yeah, it's very important that you make a business plan when you're starting out. But you won't come and convince me with a business plan to give you my hard-earned for money. Of course, there's lots of people I give my money. There's lots of people I have to take care of, guys, because I work and all that kind of stuff. So, guys, if you want to start a poultry farm, you've got to work. If you are not ready, you know, to go work for someone, then start small. You know, start with 3 chickens. You're not just going to wake up someday as a miracle and you just have 1,000 birds. And guys, the one thing you need to know is that no one gives a damn about your life. Trust me. I know very many of you, you look at, for example, you study to be an engineer. You know, it's a very common thing in Africa or in Uganda or in the whole world. I know that people actually don't have jobs. You know, we've all gone to school and we don't have jobs. You know, you're trying to look around for money and the money doesn't seem to be coming. Very common. But guys, you can't just sit down there waiting for your job to give you money or something that you studied for. Do dirty work. Guys, do dirty work. I've told you before, people would see me, you know, handling chicken poop. Like, you know, this manure over here. This is the compost from my poultry. It's actually breaking down well. This is nice. This will form soil very soon. But people will see me handling all this kind of stuff, doing dirty work inside the poultry house, and they're like, oh my God, you're a doctor. You're not supposed to be doing that. But guys, if you're broke, none of them is going to give you money. If you're hungry, none of them is going to give you money. So guys, just do what you have to do. Yeah. If it's going to be making bricks, go make bricks. If it's doing very tiresome work to be able to get that money, just do that, get the money in your pocket and go out, start your poultry farm. No one is going to come chasing you, looking for you. So yeah, that was it, guys. I hope I haven't just thrown a tantrum all around. Yeah, is it possible to start a poultry farm without any money? Of course it is. I've just told you there's a testimony here. But honestly, for you to be able to start a huge commercial farm, you're going to need lots and lots and lots of money. There's people who send me emails and they want us to supply them with fertilized eggs and they don't have any money. And I'm like, guys, like, honestly, you don't have any money. What am I supposed to do about this? Yeah, this thing needs money for you to start. In the end, it's going to give you money. But for you to make money, you have to invest money. Yeah, that was it. This was Dr. Daniel, the counselor, today. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time on the same channel with another video. Lots of love. Bye-bye.